What's up guys, this is Darkbblue, a gamer who loves Souls-like games, looter games, and every game that involves build making. Builds are important in Remnant 2. With a well-designed build, you can deal way more damage than otherwise. And I have just figured out a most powerful ranged critical build which I shall share in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's dive right into it. This build follows a similar design in Remnant from the Ashes, the center gear of which is Radiant set. That very set bonus is back in Remnant 2, but in the form of Momentum Mutator. Every critical hit stacks more critical chance and damage, capped at 30% of chance and damage. To get this mutator, you need to go to Imperial Gardens in Asia and kill that giant flying monster. Yes, that monster is not just a background, but can really be fought. To better exploit the potential of momentum, we need a weapon with fast fire rate and stack more fire rate, critical chance, and critical damage bonus. So let's pick out one weapon first. I found a gun called Nightfall in Lawsome and found the classic beam rifle now called Plasma Cutter in Naruto. So let's compare their damage output. Well, maybe the good old days of beam rifle is gone. Please tell me how to improve its damage if I have made some mistakes in its usage. Anyway, Nightfall seems to be a good choice. With its mod activated, you get impressive fire rate, infinite ammo, and some additional lifesteal. Then it's time for accessories and relic fragments. For amulet, I think Gunslinger's Charm is good, which bonuses your fire rate. You can get it after listening to all the stories of Matus. For rings, there is a critical damage ring in Root Earth and also a weak spot ring which might be in Root Earth too. Of course, Gambler's Burden is back, but I haven't found it, and based on the info I got from Wiki, it's greatly nerfed. For fragments, that's simple: fire rate, critical chance, and critical damage. However, we still have a problem. Nightfall is powerful when its mod is activated, but otherwise it's squishy. In the meantime, I find that even at veteran difficulty, which is not very hard, it's difficult to melt bosses within 10 seconds, which is the duration time of Nightfall's mod. So we need a way to charge it back. And my solution is Enigma plus stacking mod power generation. You can find Enigma in the labyrinth, and I made a video about it. Then you need to buy Harmonizer Mutator from Dwell and level it up to 10. Finally, you can choose 2 rings that increase your mod power generation. I have found 3 such rings: Spirit Stone, randomly found in Asia, Stone of Malevolence, randomly found in Lawsome, and White Pawn Stab, found by solving the Hidden Flames puzzle in Lawsome. And lastly, time for archetypes: Hunter and Gunslinger, without doubt. But I need to remind you that the second skill of Hunter, although looking powerful, is a bit demanding when used. You need to aim down but not attack for 1 second to trigger its effect, which is not very practical in some cases. So skill 1 is also a choice. You may choose between the two according to what boss you are fighting. Thus, we have made a ranged critical build, super powerful, melts most bosses unviolent. But there is a drawback. Nightfall is not suitable for progressing through a map but only for boss fights, since you have to keep your mod chart for elites, but Nightfall is squishy without mod. After some consideration, I decided to choose one among Typewriter, Bones of the Light Machine Gun, and Black Maul the Assault Rifle. First, let's exclude Light Typewriter as its basic critical chance is lower. Then I think Assault Rifle is better than LMG since it has a much faster reload speed, so I can keep constantly attacking. Finally, let's compare its damage against Nightfall. Here I use a corrosive bullet mod which I found in a root. As you can see, DPS is almost comparable with Nightfall before the first reloading, but it drops after that. So now we can conclude that Assault Rifle is a good weapon and it can be bought directly from Brabus at War 13. In the end, I changed the weak spot ring to Heart of the Wolf for faster movement speed, and we got this critical build for progressing through a map. Ranged critical build is my first build after finishing campaign. Its damage is really satisfying and I hope it's helpful for you. If you like my story and if you want to join me into depth of games, just like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, see you around.